Hello,
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
and welcome back. I've got a slightly different thing here. I've got a Genji player who's on the Switch. Actually, let me just read what he said. So, he says, "Hi, I'm a Genji player playing on the Switch. I've played Genji for around 30 hours, and in this replay, I play very bad as usual." Well, we'll find out. The map was Hollywood, and we lost. I would like feedback on everything that I need to improve on, and if you could tell me how to improve my aim settings, that'd be great. I'm currently in gold, and I'm trying to climb. Hopefully, this will help. So it's
A few moments later.
okay. So we are on board with our Genji, and high sensitivity. Let's see if we can control it. This is a nice position right now. Deflect and dash back right now. Oh, actually, they're not shooting at you. This is fine. This is not very fine. You're not hitting anything. Get back to your team. Get back to your team. No. Okay, let's look at this from the top. You have just left your team, which is all over there. And what is that Moira doing? Oh, she's fighting Moira. They're all situated over there, and you have just dashed into their backline against both of their DPS. What's going to happen? I mean, if you survive this, then yeah, sure, but I don't really think that is a good idea. First off, you dashed into their back, where you can't get support from your team because they're way too far away, and you're probably going to die, meaning the enemy team has a great chance to push. That first bad play. Okay, let's carry on. See what happens. Yep. Okay. Yep. And there we are. That was extremely bad play. Do not dash into their back line with no support. You're a Genji. Find someone you're attacking your team. Don't dash the Moira! That's a Moira. And now look where your team have gone. They're behind you. Now get back to your team. That's fine. Help your Rhine. Mercy should be healing the Rhine. Okay, Mercy. Don't dash in. Do not dash in. Try and stay with the bulk of your team and try and poke from the side. You should be up. Okay, nice healing combo. Okay, nice combo. That was a nice combo. I do rate the combo. Okay, res off our Mercy. You should dive that Arista because there's no one near her and she's separated from you. You've also got Mercy. Now get out. Get out. That. Get out. Get out. Wall climb. Get the health back. Okay, this is what is going to deflect. Dash out. That. Not that way.
12 seconds later.
Okay, the problem there, you dashed into the Orisa, which you should have done much earlier, but you did it too late. So you dashed in when their team was with the Orisa, so that was another miscalculated play. You should have dived her first and made sure to get some poke damage before deflecting and getting back to your team, which would have ensured your survival, really. Alright, you want to be shooting, just poking. Where's the shurikens? No. What are we doing here? Where is your team? Where is your team? Where is your team? They're to your right. Your team is very split up here. Your Rhine's dead. Your Hog's getting pressured by a Lucio and a Moira Orb. And everyone else is pretty much, like, really far back. You should not be pushing here. You should not be pushing here. Okay. Nice use of dash to get away. That was slick. That was clean. That was nice. Try and get on the high ground. High ground. Now you've dropped down. Don't drop down off the high ground when you have a good high ground position to your left. Okay? Just here. You should be up here. Just try and get up here, jump off and jump back on. Poke. From here. Make sure to help your Moira. Unless she's dumb and dives. But make sure to go this way and carry on poking from this angle. Okay? Okay, this is fine. You're in the front line, which you should not be dash away. Good, you're on 3 health. Your Moira should be healing you. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. You just got skulled on. Okay. Okay, your Moira, that was not really your fault, or rather, you should have dashed away a little bit earlier. But your Moira could have healed you there. But you are going rest, I think, or not. Right, now we're in a position where the enemy team have 5 ults, and they got Bongo down, or Arista's ult, and your team have got Coalescence up. Destroy the Bongo. Destroy the Bongo. Yes, good. That. No. Look at what you've done. Look. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Your Rhine isn't in the fight yet. There's 4 enemy players here, and well, 5 enemy players here. Actually, no, 4 because that's the Bongo. Screw you, Bongo. And you've dived into them. And the rest of your team's there. You should have been. Okay, what is our team doing here? Okay, your team is kind of messed up, but you here should not have done that. You should have at least stayed with your Rhine and let your team come back, and if they start to come back, then you should help them. But they're not, and if they die, then let them die. Stay with your Rhine, group up. Don't dive in like that. That was not the play there. And now you're probably gonna die. Don't Blade. We do not plot Blade here. Yep. Okay, you're with other members of your team. This is fine.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Yes, your blade is ready to be unleashed, but don't pop it yet. There's no support. Look at what's there. There's 4 players there, and no support from your team. Okay. Mind deflect.
My ultimate is ready. I need healing.
Okay. You do need healing before you ult. It would be good if you had a mutt. Do not pop blade it. Oh, actually, if you got some heals, you could. Oh, Jesus God. We win this fight. That was a waste to deflect. What were you deflecting exactly? Silver Lucio? Late reactions? Okay, Soldier's ultimate, just try and wait that out. Wait it out. Try and kill the Genji. What is our Rhine doing? No, kill the Genji. Yep, okay. Somewhere he just stuck him off. Okay, dive the soldier, dive the soldier, dive the soldier. There we are, dash it back out. Dash. Dash. Okay, that seems just oblivious. That's fine. Try and, yes. Now, you should be on the point. On the point, I'll rotor. Oh, okay. Genji's blading, he's gonna come up with the Moira. Now you should dash away, okay. And if he comes after you, deflect. Deflect, you should keep deflecting right now because, yep, okay, your Moira is healing you. Kill the Genji. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? There's 2 players in front of you. Lucio, yeah, he can speed away. This is just... What is happening? There's a Widow and a Roto over there fighting 3 of the enemy team. There's 3 of you here fighting 3 of the enemy team. No, 4 of you here. Okay. You should not have done... Oh my god! No! Why? No! Why?
Victory.
Okay, Team 2 won that. Okay. Okay. Let's just go back to the start and pinpoint your positioning issues. Okay, from here.
Defend objective A.
This is quite a nice position to take up. But you have to make sure that you dash back or get out of the fight before you take extensive damage or put yourself at risk of dying. So here you've taken a tiny bit of health. You do not. No, this is the first major bad play. You don't want to dive into their backline with no support whatsoever. It's lucky that you even survived that long because that soldier's aim was not great. Okay. Okay, that Arista's being an idiot. Don't dive the Moira. No. It's a Moira. It's a Moira. Go back. Dive the soldier now. No, don't. Come back. So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's a mercy on arcade. He could have deflected the orb. That was a fine combo though. Dive the Orisa now. Okay, it's too late. Why are we diving the Orisa into their team again? Look at where you are. What are you doing? What are you doing? You have you and your Mercy versus 2 tanks and a Lucio. And the Mercy's not even good at doing anything. Oh, what is that sound? That is a disgusting sound. Okay, your Rhine's dead. The rest of your team are coming back. They're not in the fight. And you and Mercy have decided to dive the entire enemy team on your own. What's that gonna do? It's feeding. Yeah, don't do that. Because that will, yeah, that's not gonna work. And I don't get it. You should have wall climbed here. Wall climb on that wall right there. Deflect, turn around, walk out the door, and dash away. Not that way. No. So you need to work on moving out of situations before you die. Because right now, you're dying way too early. You shouldn't be dying, rather. Okay. No. We don't dive this. No, get out. Nice. Okay, now we should turn around and start poking again. Don't jump off the high ground. If you have a good high ground position, you should keep it. You don't jump off. What are you doing here? What is our Moira doing here? What is our Moira doing here? You have blade. Okay, your Mercy's dead. You don't want to dash away yet. Moira. Okay. Sad. Get the bongo. You're a single Genji with 200 health against a soldier with consistent damage and a Lucio with annoying shit and a bongo that's not destroyed yet, and you've just dashed into those 3. Oh, and the Orisa, which she was 400 health, and the Genji's gonna come as well. What are you doing? You should not have done that. To kill bongo, just poke it. You don't dash it. You don't dash a bongo or like, I don't know. You don't dash any ultimate power station. You try and destroy it. Not dashing. Now that enemy team is okay. It's quite dumb. They should have tried to punish you for that, but they didn't. Okay, good poking. That's very nice poking. Now you want to try and get back to your team. Get back to your team. Where is your team? They're behind you. You're in the front line. This is... What are your team doing? Okay. Okay, your team is very split. It's not what you want to do. You want to... If you have a mic, try and get a mic. If you don't. But if you do have a mic, you should be saying into your mic, guys, what are you doing? Come back. Leave the enemy team there because they're split up. And then it'll be a 6v4, which isn't needed. Our Bastion's ulting here. We do not use blade, so you don't pop blade. I like it. Waste deflect. What is that deflect for? Dive Lucio. Now. Not like that. Okay. Try and wait out the soldier. Yep. That's fine. Genji should die. Kill the Genji. You've seen the Genji one. He's right there. Kill him. Okay, the Moira's come off again. Okay. Fine, dash. Oh. Okay, the enemy team have just completely just disappeared. Okay, this is fine. Look on their spawn. There's a Genji poking with Roadhog in spawn. Now we get away because our Roadhog's dead. We should. Okay, yeah. Dash away. Yes. Okay, now. Yes, you get heals. Deflect, that's fine, deflect. I don't mind it. And now, here's the blade I was waiting for. Why are you blading? What are you blading, exactly? A Genji and a Rhine. You're not going to kill the Rhine, because he's charging. And you're probably going to dash to the Genji. You might get a kill off the Genji, but is that really going to help you when your team, 2 members of your team are over there? I know your team's probably not the best. and they're really split up, like really far. But still, you shouldn't blade. Why? What are you blading? There's 3 people here. You're probably gonna get at most 2 kills, which isn't really gonna help your team. Okay. You died.
I still have use for
Big charge. Okay, we lose that. Okay, so I think what you need to work on, there's 2 main things you need to work on. There's one, there's your positioning, which is don't just leave good positions like the high ground if you've got it. Just try and stay on the high ground, keep on poking. And also try and look from the side to poke from the angles, different angles up top. And then 2, make sure you don't die when you shouldn't be. As in, you dash away or you get back with your team before you die. So you're dying way too early. And by that I mean you're just feeding. You're going in, you're just completely brain dead, walking into the enemy team, you're not doing anything, and you're just dying. You're giving them an ult charge. So what you want to do is you want to make sure your tanks are in the front line instead of you. You want to have deflect up if you're in front of the Ryan shield or just in front of your tanks in general. And also you want to make sure you have dash available if you dash in or are in the middle of the team, because you can then just dash away. So those are the 2 main things that I think you should work on. Aim wise, your aim isn't the worst, it's not the best, so you could use aim trainers. I'm not sure if you want to use your time on that. And yeah, I think that's it. Just a little bit of work on aim. Blading wise, I didn't really see much of your blades, but just make sure to try and blade squishies, unless you have a nano or power boost or whatever. Positioning, try and get in the best position possible and look for angles. And yeah, make sure to not die like that and get out before you die, so you don't die.
I still have
Yeah, I hope this helps, and try and work on those things. And if it does, leave a comment, say hi, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, whoever's watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.